Hello everyone, Marlene aka SnowGardener307, and I am here to give you a quick tour. Today is June 6th and I have not planted vegetables or flowers yet, and right now it is somewhat sunshiny, but if you can see behind me there's a whole bunch of clouds, a bunch of black clouds, and the temperatures are okay. Right now I think it's 52 degrees, so I've got a whole bunch of weeding to do, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I do have all of my flowers in the garage still, and my vegetables and stuff are inside. So let me show you the flowers. So here's the flowers that I have to plant, and normally they would be in my pots or in the ground by now. You can see I am ready, and I've got worm castings there to go in my raised beds for my garden, and you know, we've got all of this dirt. And so I do have a couple veggies out on the deck and some flowers that a friend brought me, and these poor bulbs right here never got planted because it kept snowing every day I had off. And so the beds that I've cleared out still look really good. You can see my neighbor's yard and all of her dandelions, so the bees are eating well in our neighborhood. But you can see that I still have a whole bunch of dandelions. Last time I was out here I made it to about right here, and so I still have all of this to go through and weed, and all the way along this, and these are all lilacs is what they are. They're covered because the deer keep eating them. And then this flower bed over here I have to do, and you can see there's all kinds of dandelions in it. And inside of my path I need to make sure I get cleaned up. And we've got some wild roses that I just can't get rid of. I actually need to transplant this lily. If you look right here in the middle of all this grass and stuff, there's a lily there. I need to transplant that. And the reason why is because we need to put the gate in right here. And so I've still got to do this flower bed. And when I look, it doesn't look too bad. And that's because I took the grass out last year and put this path in. So that makes me kind of happy that that one doesn't look too bad. We still need to fix the path where there was an issue last year. I still need to hook up my drip lines that hopefully they still work. That big blue pot, if you guys can see it, blue, light blue, dark blue, got that at the thrift store for 25 bucks. So I'm excited to add that. To replace some of the older pots that were falling apart. So that's just a quick update, and I'm going to work in the yard for a little bit today. I'm kind of feeling under the weather, but I want to get some stuff done. And then this morning, I think I broke my toe, at least one, if not two, by running into my dresser. So it is one heck of a start to my staycation that I took time off for. But I will touch base with you guys again soon. All right, bye for now. Good morning, everyone. Well, it has been 3 days since I recorded, and I've got some stuff done, but it has froze every night. And so tonight it is not supposed to freeze, so I'll get some more done. But before the deer eat everything that I've done, I want to show you my progress, and I want to show you what I've planted. So let's take a look at the garden. So we're going to start with the porch. Please don't mind the mess. I'm still running the drip, which is what you see under that chair. So I've got a couple of my pots hanging. One of my hooks needs to be replaced, so my son had bought that, so that pot will go up. And then I got these two pots here. You can see all the sheets piled up over there. That is from having to cover things up from freezing. And I've got this bed all done. So this one was all cleaned up, and I got these pots planted, and of course we have that beautiful geranium right there. The birds are happy today. I got these two planted, and then I've got a mess here. You can see there's still flowers and stuff in the garage. And then let's take a look at the rest of the yard. So this is where I'd started before, so I already had this weeded. I have weeded a little bit more to keep those dandelions at bay. And I know what I'm going to be planting in this big planter right here. This big planter is a coffee table that we found at a garage sale for very cheap without the glass, and my hubby built that. And then I've got to get these two planted. And right here, this is a brand new perennial. That is a white bleeding heart. And then this is a new coral bells right there. And even before I planted it, when it was sitting on the porch one day, the deer ate part of it. And then this right here is a spilled pot, but the pot was really discolored and a moose or something stepped on it, so it was kind of broken. So I'm going to be looking for something new to replace that. That's what that mound of dirt is. And I just love this blue pot that I picked up from the thrift store. Then I did get the wheelbarrow planted. And so we have got deer resistant foods in this one. I say foods because, you know, they're going to eat them all. And so we've got marigolds in the bottom, snapdragons in the top. I know they won't eat my marigolds. Snapdragons they're not supposed to eat. We will see. And then I got all of this weeded through here. And I did plant some more violas. These ones right here are a beautiful set of violas. And I got all of this done, and I'm so sad because my bird bath is broken, you guys. My sister-in-law bought that a few years ago for my birthday, and it broke, so it won't hold water. And let me get out of the way, but look at this beautiful iris right there. Isn't that beautiful? Then I got these two pots planted right here, and I got this side of the dry riverbed done. And so right here, I just got to the rocks in the front. So I have all of this I have to clear out, along with the other side here. It looks like those are getting ready to flower. So you can see I've got all of these cleared out. Part of the daylilies I have gotten cleaned out, but certainly not all. Still have all kinds of weeds in there. And you can see that I am cutting the grass back and actually creating kind of the trench look, which is newer for me. And then we've got a disaster over here. Over here, I got rid of a couple big dandelions that I could reach, but the lilacs are doing amazing now that the deer can't munch on them every single morning. And this over here is still a hot mess, as is down the sidewalk there. And I don't know if you guys can see at the very end, but that's Loki. So I have lots to do today, but I'm also going to be filming a budgeting video. So I'm going to get this up really quick, then I'm going to film a budgeting video, I'm going to go grocery shopping, and then your girl has got to get back to eating healthier. So I am going to be joining back on Weight Watchers, so you guys will probably see a little bit of that. Not a lot, but probably a little bit. There we go, now I'm not in the sun. And so I just wanted to show you guys, like I said before, the deer eat it, because usually after I plant, the deer come and munch them down. I can cover stuff, and in the past I've covered some of them, but I just like enjoying them without them being covered by chicken wire or anything else. And of course, I've tried all of the things that you can spray them, you can do all of this, and while those work for a little bit, the deer get smart and then just eat them anyway. So, all right, everybody. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.